back everyone to another episode of Let's Play Legacy of Kain's Soul Reaver. And when we last left off, I mentioned I was going to do this puzzle, which should lead us into the depths of Melchiah's territory. Now then, should be a lever here somewhere. No, there it is. Can't use it yet, okay. Elevator. Okay. Let's take this just in case. Hello, boys. Just weaken that one so I can get that solid. There we go. Get rid of that, don't need that anymore. I don't think there's anywhere I can relight it anyway. Okay, so the switch here. Okay, that should allow me to use the lever that was upstairs. There's nothing up there. Oh, best turn that wheel over there first. When I can get back up. That was done. Once I turn that wheel, that should activate the machine, and then I can use that switch at the top of the puzzle. So we better not fall in, that could have terrible consequences. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Going up. Okay. Now this platform should lower. Yeah, that's right. Now that should give me access to the rest of the puzzle. There should be a block somewhere that I can pull out. We'll need that for later. Part of the initial puzzle, but we are going to need to do that. Okay, it should be like a cave mouth somewhere. I think it's in one of these little tunnels. That's the one next to the block, okay. Whoop. Nearly fell off there. Just climb up here, okay. Now then, we need to use these blocks to burn those wooden supports. You should just be able to see it there. So once I move this under that support, it should burn away. We need to do this 4 times to make the platform above us collapse again. Okay, and now we need to pull these braziers into the middle section. Like so. Okay, that should be the puzzle complete. And down here, we should be in for a bit of a surprise. Is it that way, or...? It should be... Ah, it's this way. The music suddenly shifted in tone there.
Show yourself, creature!
Do you not recognize me, brother? Am I so changed?
Melchiah?
Yes, brother. You should have stayed where the Master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than you remember.
What has become of my clan? Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
Everyone is afraid, sibling. You awake to a world of fear. These times of change are so unsettling. Do you think I feel no revulsion for this form? Do you believe for a moment that our Lord would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You are the last to die.
Okay folks, this is Melchiah, and despite his size he can move pretty fast. Yeah, it's been a long time since Raziel was actually executed, and his brothers have sort of changed. Yeah, Melchiah's sort of become like a mass of corpses. Well, you can't really see it in the PS1 graphics, but it's a product of the time, really. Okay, so what we need to do here is... it's sort of like a puzzle, really. If we go to the side areas of the rooms, we should see these levers. So what we need to do is trap Melchiah under those spikes. Whenever you're ready, Melchiah. Right, here he comes. Damn, missed him. Okay, there should be another one on the opposite side. But the thing is with Melchiah, you have to make sure you catch him in these spikes because you can phase through them. Got it. Okay, we can't use that one again because his roar made the spikes break. Yeah, it sort of breaks out. Okay, now that we've done that, that's activated that turn wheel. So what we need to do now is to get him into the middle of the room. You need to chase me into that bit. That should do it. Damn, that's the turn wheel. looks like he's going to stay in that cage. There it is.
Tell me, Melchiah, where can I find Cain?
The Master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded. I am released.
You have done well, Raziel.
Am I reduced to this? A ghoul? A fratricide?
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
Okay, so as the Elder God said, we now have access to a new ability, which we have to demonstrate in order to leave. So, if I phase into the spectral realm, we can now phase through these, like, gate barriers. Just take the soul. Okay, well now that we've got Melchiah's soul and we've got that ability, that's unlocked a few secrets for us, and a few collectibles. So, what I'm going to do is head back out of Melchiah's territory. And... okay, this way should... yeah, that's right. It'll take me back to that second platform, yep. Let's get back up to the top one. Where was that stone I pulled out? Should be next to the tunnel. There it is. Might as well take this one, right? Okay, that's the elevator that went down. So, the way out should be around here somewhere. I think this is the way I came in. Yeah.
Return to the sanctuary of the clans, Raziel. Melchiah's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry. Beware, however. This hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
Ooh, sounds ominous. Okay, but before I do that, I'm going to have a look around and see if I can pick up a few collectibles. I'm going to put what I do at the end of this video. So from here, I'm going to jump cut back to the Sanctuary of the Clans, so as not to break flow in the story. But I will put the secrets I find at the end of this episode. See you in a second. Okay folks, so here I am at the Sanctuary of the Clans. So, I just need to shift back into the spectral realm. You notice I have this now. I will demonstrate this a little later. Okay, so off screen I've managed to find that this new spell, which I will demonstrate later, and I found 4 pieces of a health emblem, which if you gather 5 of them will make your health bar bigger. I'd recommend doing this at least once, because it'll help with later areas. If I get the timing right on this spell, I should be able to push them both into the water. Okay, so this is the Force spell, which will push away any enemies near Raziel. I managed to get rid of one of them. There's another one on the other side of that door. Okay, so far we have 4 emblem pieces and the Force spell. Spells cost energy to use, which are these little blobs here. As you gather more spells, you'll be able to carry more energy. Okay, there's another Dumar. Bam, spotted. Let's just throw you into that room. No one needs to fight him yet. Besides, I've got to shift it to the spectral realm to get to the next area. Oh, little note, you can't use the other spells in the spectral realm. No real point, because the only enemies you really get are vampire wraiths and Sluar. And they're never really any problem. Okay, through here now. Okay, there should be a door here. Yep. Okay, once we step through this door, we'll be in for a fight. Here goes.
Raziel. Cain!
The Abyss has been unkind.
I am your creation, Cain. Now, as before, you criticize your own work. What have you done with my clan, degenerate? You have no right.
What I have made, I can also destroy, child.
Damn you, Cain! You are not God! This act of genocide is unconscionable!
Conscience? You dare to speak to me of conscience? Only when you have felt the full gravity of choice should you dare question my judgment. Your lifespan is a flicker compared to the mass of doubt and regret that I have borne since Mortanius first turned me from the light. To know that the fate of the world hangs dependent on the advisedness of my every deed? Can you even begin to conceive what action you would take in my position?
I would choose integrity, Cain.
Look around you, Raziel. See what has become of our empire. Witness the end of an age. The clans scattered to the corners of Nosgoth. This place has outlasted its usefulness. As have you.
The Soul Reaver, Cain's ancient blade. older than any of us and 1,000 times more deadly. The legends claimed that the blade was possessed and thrived by devouring the souls of its victims. For all our bravado, we knew what it meant when Cain drew the Soul Reaver in anger. It meant you were dead.
Okay, folks, this is where we have to fight Cain. It's going to be a bit of a puzzle. We just have to get close to him and attack him before he does that. It's a portal. Just keep teleporting. We have to hit him before I can let off that lightning attack. That just got me that time. Okay. Luckily there's always a soul around to feed on. Beat it, Wraith. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think the hit counter, no, it doesn't reset, but
The blade is vanquished. So it unfolds. And we are a step closer to our destinies.
I swore I saw a glint of satisfaction in Cain's eye when the Soul Reaver was destroyed. I did not understand the game that Cain was playing, but I knew the finishing move.
From this moment and ever afterward, you and this blade are inextricably bound. Soul Reaver and Reaver of Souls, your destinies are intertwined. By destroying the sword, you have liberated it from its corporeal prison and restored it to its true form, a Wraith's blade, its energy unbound. No longer a physical blade, it can only manifest itself in the material realm when your strength is fully restored. Once manifest, it will sustain you.
What are you, little soul? Another of Cain's creatures come to taunt this bound spectre.
I did not intend to disturb your rest.
Rest. A body is needed for sleep. Flesh and bones are required to recline. No, child. All I may do is watch and remember, ceaselessly conscious as this wretched world's history unfurls. Ghastly past, insufferable future, are they one and the same? Am I always here?
How have you come to haunt these pillars?
Cain refused the sacrifice. The pillar of balance, corrupted to its core, stands as a monument to his blind ambition. Now these pillars serve only to bind me here, my prison and eternal home, thanks to the avarice of your master, Cain.
That bastard can claim no allegiance from me.
Then we share a common foe, Raziel. Return here when you have need. Ariel remembers what others have forgotten.
Okay, so that was our first fight with Cain, and he managed to get away. But the Soul Reaver has been destroyed, and much like Raziel, it has a spectral and material form, and it's sort of bound itself to us. Well, in the spectral realm, we can always use the Soul Reaver, regardless. But in the material realm, we have to be at full strength to use it. So while we're here, we've got a healing station, and an energy station, and we can talk to Ariel.
May you find peace here, Raziel.
Seems she hasn't got much to say at the moment. Okay, well, this seems like a good spot to end the video. So when we come back, folks, we will start making our way to the next brother on the list, which is Zephon. Now that we have Melchiah's soul, we should be able to get to his territory. But that's a video for another day. I'll see you next time, folks. Bye.
These artifacts enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation. Gather 5 to complete the emblem, and thereby augment your strength. Once acquired, these glyphs empower you with elemental lore. Each spell exacts a sacrifice of energy, however. Use them sparingly and wisely.